Welcome back, people, to the next episode of EA Sports PGA Tour Road to the Masters. As you've seen, we finished off the last round. We were 4 over in the California tournament that we were part of. We didn't make it to the last 2 rounds because our placement was just not good enough. So we're going to start again. That wasn't a good tournament for us. If you haven't seen it, go back and watch the last episode and you can see what actually happened. But coming off the back of a really, really good tournament leading up to that California tournament, it was just disappointing to have got to the point where we got, but you know, nerves got to him. The nerves got to Eric. He just couldn't, you know, big tournament, big stage. He just struggled a bit, and that's natural. It's you know, it's to be expected. Florida, though, I mean, look how beautiful the environment is in Florida. Absolutely love to go to Florida. I think of all the places in America that I'd like to visit, Florida I think would be the one. Just looks gorgeous. Parts of Florida, the weather looks like it's gorgeous, the beach, just the climate, everything looks gorgeous. And also, less flying time for me, because I live in England, so it's a bit closer to me. And I'm not really a fan of flying, certainly not flying for a really long time, so closer the better. Right, we're going to put some backspin on, so we're going to land on the green, a little bit of backspin, we're not going to overcomplicate it. That's what we're going to do. Backspin, so we don't go off the back. And yeah, hitting it a bit to the right there, but should be okay as long as we get the backspin that we asked for. Stopped a bit dead.
He's overshot the green here. Far the caddy, Rich. Seriously, any other club other than that.
Okay, right. Pitch. No, we're gonna go for trust the old flop shot, mate. Flop shot. Yeah, a bit of wind, shouldn't catch it much. This green, look at the slant on this green. We do not want to be rolling. We want it to land. Want to land nice. Just land nice. Don't roll. Stop, 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 stop. Okay. Take that, you know. This is going to be a really hard putt, though, with that slant on the hill. This is going to be a massive swinger. It's going to swing so hard. Is it going to swing any harder than that? I think it might. I think we'll go about there. Yeah, I'll be really happy to get away with this hole with putting it here. Oh, and I have. I'm happy to get away with that with a par because that was an awful green, awful putt. So, getting away with a par there, I'm happy with, because if we miss that, we're probably going to miss the next one, and that could have got ugly. Right, so to start off, nice drive. Oh yeah, nice. And I think the golf in Florida would be amazing as well. There's a few golfing YouTubers that I watch, and they play in Florida a fair bit. I think Grant Horvat, shout out Grant Horvat, he'll never watch this video, but hey, if you like golf videos, go ahead and watch his channel. Fantastic golf channel that he's got as well. Used to be in Good. If you heard of Good, again, if you haven't, go and check their content out as well. They are really, really good, you know, entertainment as well. But Grant, he plays a lot in Florida, I think, and yeah, the course is just look beautiful around there. Beautiful. Go on, can we make the green, please?
Has to be thrilled. That second shot here to the par 5, Frank, got everything out of that.
Nearly. A little bit harder. We've made the green. We're going for the Texas wedge, baby. Feel like we're going slightly downhill, if anything. So yeah, I like that power. Okay, so we're going to go a bit to the left and then a bit more back to the right. So I feel like we go there, it'll pull a bit to the left. By the time we get here, we'll be there. It should pull back. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, do you know what, actually? It's a Texas wedge, isn't it? So we're going to have to put more power on than that. I didn't really think we're coming out of the rough. We're coming out of the rough, so we do need to put more power on. I was just looking at the slant on the hill and I was thinking, oh, okay, even more power it's telling us we need. So I was just thinking, it's fine. I think we put too much power on there. Way too much. I overestimated that rough. Okay, do we go for the Texas wedge again? You know what, I'm going to go for the chip. Trickle chip shot. Probably should have went for the chip last time, but we want to go for the glory. I don't think it'll bounce, but I don't think it'll drag much. I think we're just going to go about there. Okay. It didn't drag anywhere near as much as what I thought, and it came out a lot to the right, I think, to where I put it. I don't know, I'd have to re-watch it to find out, but it looked like it came out a bit more to the right. But hopefully now we can just finish off for this par. Again, escaping with a par, I'd be happy with. I'm happy with that, you know. It's not like the last tournament when I mentioned at the beginning of the video we were escaping with pars on that. It was a very different feel. That felt like an okay par. Yes, possibly should have been a birdie. Overestimated the, the amount of power that I need, or underestimated. Overestimated the amount of power that was needed. So, just a little bit of an error on judgment from me. But I'm quite happy to take that in comparison to, last time out. This is a completely different game.
About hitting the fairway here and
166 yards to the hole, so that should be a nice smooth 7-iron, depending on the wind. So I can't see the wind. Sorry, I realised I look quite close to the camera because I'm trying to see the top there. Okay, I don't think there is any wind. Right, I'm just going to try and stop it here though, because I'll go for the backspin and hope that it just stops a bit dead. Because I don't want it to go, I don't want it to spin right back, but I also don't want it to go too far. There you go, that's what I wanted. Stop dead. Thank you. That is a good shot. I'm happy with that. We could have a chance now for this birdie. Can we just get the back on that birdie train? Come on. Back on the birdie train? Yes, we are back on the birdie train. Fist pumps all around. Eric Ten Hag and me, both with the fist pumps. Come on, my boy. 2 under, that puts us up into 7th. This is a much easier tournament than the last one. Not as high competition in it. So we don't need as good a score, but last time out we didn't even make it to the final 2 days because our score was that bad. But I'm yet to win a tournament, if you haven't noticed. So I'll be happy to get a tournament in the bag. Okay. Right, let's go ahead, drive this green with our 6-iron. Possibly going to go a bit long, so we'll try and put some spin on it. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Good shot.
I just think it's harder when you're driving the green.
Third for a look at birdie.
Well, and he's had great conversion on putts.
It doesn't look like there's much in this at all by that bend. But it is consistent bend right the way along. So it might miss the hardest missed. I really need to get used to them.
Yeah, that'll leave just a couple of feet.
I called it before it happened, but I still seem to just think that line just deceives me a lot. I don't really think about the distance on the line. If it's got a big swing on and it's short, I think, I need to go really far out to the left, and I end up missing. If it's long like that, it's got a little swing, so I think, I don't need to hit it much to the side.
Right where he is.
Again, we learn, but puts us for 1 under for the full day. which is 7 shots behind the leader, so quite far behind. But we want to be drawing. Say we get about 4 under for the tournament overall, and I'd be, I'd be happy with that going into the final rounds. So if we can get 3 under in this next round, that'll give us, overall, then that'll put us 4 under going into the final 2 rounds. Current score 1 over. So I think the AI has already predicted what's happening, because we were 1 under, so it looks like we've lost 2 shots
EA Sports
somewhere.
And the PGA Tour.
Unless that was bugged.
The season-long race.
Are we?
The FedEx Cup. Today, from the
We'll find out.
wetlands,
Ooh,
we bring
wind.
you
Yes,
live
we've lost 2 shots.
of the Florida Classic.
Not good.
Well, if we see more of what we witnessed yesterday, we're in for a heck of a battle these next 3
So
days.
we are
Let me
going to
show you the
really
current
have to.
leaderboard here on this Friday.
Oh
The Florida
no.
native and former Gator Billy Horschel is your leader. He's currently at 8 under. So out to the action we go as we join the play on the tee.
There's a stick there,
Par
and that
five,
was
7th
my
hole.
fault. Can we still make the green though? Nope, we can't. It's par 5 though, so I don't think we were going to make the green in 2 anyway. So still got 336 yards left, but we can get a nice drive on here. Then we'll end up somewhere up there, and that was, the extra power really helped. It wasn't a bad shot.
I don't know about that one.
I was well, I'm happy with that. Me and Eric are happy, so
Still, hey, what am I saying? In good
that's
place now.
all that matters, really, isn't it? As long as me and Eric are happy with it, that's all that matters. Okay, so do we have? Can we club down anymore? I don't think we can. Actually, it is awful because we are in a position now where we really have to underhit this. So we need a nowhere near a full swing. Okay, we've got the wind to help us, so we just need to go under. I'm not going to go too far under. I'm going to go a bit under though, and we've got that wind to help us as well. So that could be a really good shot. Oh, the spin. I shouldn't have put the spin on because I've put so much spin on that it's nearly came off the green. If I hadn't put that spin on, that would have been beautiful.
A real good shot. Okay, so this one.
Not going to lie though, obviously I wasn't anticipating the ball to land this side of the flag. I thought the ball would land the other side of the flag, and that's why the spin really didn't help us there. But, it was... it's on the green, so it's not the worst. Right, okay, we're going to go for a little pitch shot here. We're around the edge. Do you know what, actually, we'll move it a bit more to the right, because obviously the way... Oh, no. Forgot I moved so fast. The way that the green's moving there, if we did manage to hit a good shot, we wanted to pull in towards the hole. But we just underhit that. I pressed it too quick. I forgot it moved fast. And it kind of hurt us a bit. Right, so it's gonna drag quite fast, and then slow. So we want to kind of go a bit more out. So if we go, it's gonna drag a bit more. Okay, we'll try there. Bzz, had a fly there. Ooh. Ooh. Close. Oh, it's for a bogey now as well. Do you know what? I didn't feel like we played this hole too bad. That's a shame, that. Other than the first shot, which wasn't fantastic, I thought we played this hole alright, so...
That one in. It is a bogey here at the 7th. And that's going to move him back to 2 over par. We arrive now at the 203-yard par 3-8. Tricky
Par
little
3,
hole. The
8th
bunker
hole.
short of the green looks like it borders the putting surface, but it's actually a few yards short of it, and the green narrows toward the back.
Okay.
Okay, that's gonna end up
31
right
foot
in
to the
middle
hole.
of the
It's a
green.
really hard par 3. So
Well,
escaping with a
men, I
par
wanna
would have been a
leave it
bonus here,
this.
but if we can
A
get a
putt for birdie.
bogey, if we can
Yeah,
get
still got
birdie,
one definitely to take a run at. Not much movement or slope to speak of
even
at all.
better. But okay, we'll try that. If we can get a birdie, I'd be well happy. Come on, just a little bit of a run. Keep going. Keep going.
Yeah, you had a pretty good run at that, but it won't go down.
Bit far to the left, but escaping with a par on this, can't complain. I'm still a little bit disappointed about that last one. No, I shouldn't really be thinking about the last hole in my head. I'm still a little bit disappointed that that was a 6, because I don't feel like we played it too bad at all. First shot, granted, hit the tree. Second shot, nice approach shot to the green. Third, the backspin kind of did me.
5 ninth hole. It's 621 yards. I need to make birdie here. What's the best way to go about it?
Did we
Well, if
miss?
you're a long hitter,
We
then
must
there's
have
a chance
missed
you can
the
reach
putt
this
on the
par 5
third.
and 2 reach.
We went
But
for a
really,
chip,
the
didn't
best
we?
way to make birdie here, good tee shot, and then contemplate the layup. In between the first 2 bunkers,
Okay.
there's a nice section of fairway, and that's not going to leave you much in for that third shot to a green that's very receptive.
Full power. Kind of full power drive on this one. Thought we'll go something a bit different, try and get ourselves more distance. Doesn't really matter because it's not a
I'll tell
drivable
you
hole,
what,
but
that swing absolutely perfect and a good
we
result as well.
still want to get as close
Next
to the
week
green
the
as we
Florida
can.
swing continues. Frankie, it's a home game for you. That's
Okay.
always nice as we head to
Number
Orlando
3
and Bay
wood.
Hill for the Arnold Palmer Invitational presented by MasterCard. Always a good week.
It
Okay.
certainly is. Get some home.
We go
cooked
full
meals,
power again.
that's for sure, and get to watch people play. I don't know, I just love the finish at Bay Hill. 16, 17,
right.
and 18. So many tournaments.
Hopefully we don't hit it far enough to get into that bunker,
Very
but
stretch.
got a nice bounce. A lucky bounce. We were never going to make the green. However, getting as close as we've got so far with 2 gives us a really good opportunity now to try and get up there for a birdie. So that's really what we want to do at the moment. We just want to get in for a birdie, and I would be really happy with that. I'd be happier holding it out for an eagle, but a birdie, you couldn't be unhappy with that. Ooh, that was a
Two
good,
shots on
good,
this par
good
5,
shot,
leaves
but
a simple little chip.
I'm not going to get too far ahead because I want to know what looks
No,
fairly
let's do
straight.
this one. It's
This
for
should be a birdie. We should be getting our birdie, which will move us up a little bit because we're 84th at the moment. So it's not a great showing from us in this tournament so far. I know when we were coming to the second round, we were
Okay,
looking to
good
try and get
work for
4
the
under.
green, and that's
and
how
we've
you
ended
walk
up
away with a birdie here.
pretty much, well, we've ended up even from what we started at. So we started at 1 over so far. So we haven't ended up, sorry, but we're there at the moment. Okay, so that wind's going to properly drag it, so I'm going to club right down to a 3 iron. Should still make the green. I don't know if I need to put anything on the ball. I'll take a little bit off. It's a drive, so it's not really going to... Oh, that is awful. That is awful. Awful that was. Really, really bad shot. Kick it here, mate.
And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot.
Saved
either.
ourselves an inch from his
Sitting up in the
toes,
short
so
grass.
not bad.
Second to this par 3.
Well, it was bad. It was terrible. Not bad that we saved something. Okay, right. Do we have any other shot types in the bag here? The old flopper. We're going for the old flopper. We really need to get close to try and save ourselves a par here, because it's par 3. Did not realise. Timed it alright. Oh no, that spin that I put on in the air just dragged it a bit further back than what we wanted it to
This
be.
from
To
7
be
feet.
comfortable. But doesn't swing as much as it looks. It can't do. Because it's so close. That should be right. It was right.
Safely in. It's a par here at the 10.
Par.
And he'll stay right where he is.
Okay. Let's go ahead. Get this one. Hard. Hard and straight. Right.
Yeah, good swing and a good result. As that
Not terrible.
safely
Not
into
terrible.
The fairway.
Not bad, actually. Pretty
From the
good.
fairway, Iona, this is second.
It's right around
Okay.
117 yards is the number to the front of the green, but 129 is the number to get it all the way to the flag. The pin up front in the right-hand corner of the green.
Not a very nice pin position, I must say. But you can land it a bit short because the wind should carry it. So hopefully we can get a bit of spin on it. Didn't come
In
back
my
as
book,
much as
that's
I
a
wanted
good shot.
to.
You can aim at the middle of just about every single.
Glad we
green.
clubbed
You do it
down
all
though,
day
because if
long,
we hadn't
some
clubbed
of them
down
finish
there,
up
that was
close.
going well over,
And
wasn't it?
You'd have plenty of birdie putts.
Now that should almost straight. Tiny bit of turn on it. Tiniest bit. I'm going to do a tiny bit more because I'd rather catch the edge of the hole than miss it.
Oh, yes.
Another alright hole, so it's brought us to even.
For a birdie. And that's going to put him within a stroke of the current cut line, so he's likely going to need at least one more of these if he wants to play the weekend.
So it's another hole. It's another tournament where we need to get a decent finish to try and get through to the final 2 rounds. We're giving ourselves a chance, which is
quick pickup of the tee
massive,
down the middle.
because we looked like we were down and out the way we started the second part. Okay, so a nice approach shot. Right, okay. I don't think we want to hit it that hard then. Really, I might need to club down here, because that wind's going to drag it. I'm going to club down. I'm going to take a risk here. I'm going to hit it slightly over power, or try to. And hope that it sort of trickles onto the green, really. Because of where that is. Okay, that's kind of what I was hoping for if it stays on. If it keeps rolling here, which looks like it's going to.
Normally
Quite
you stick
unlucky
a
the way
tee
it
in one
rolled.
end and a flag in the other. You're advanced the way. But that second shot on this par 5, it completely took the green out of play. Airmail. That is a big mistake.
Okay. I wouldn't say it was a big mistake, actually. I'd say he's saying that, but I don't think it was that bad. Do we go for the flop? I don't think we do, because we're too far back. I feel like we want to go for the pitch, but I feel like we're going to put it a bit further back. We are going slightly downhill once we reach it. That wind is going to drag it back slightly, so yeah, we'll go about there. And we want it to land within a few feet of the hole. If we can get it within a few feet of the hole, we give ourselves a chance. 10 foot, little bit more than what I want it to be. But it still gives us a shot.
11-foot putt.
And it's not massively moving. But that line suggests it doesn't move at all, hardly. But I feel like it needs to be... I feel like there is okay. Come on. We need this shot. If we want to make it through to the final 2. Yes!
Nicely done.
Really needed that.
Early on
Puts
this
us 2
backside.
under.
And that could be an important one as he'll move a couple shots clear of the cut line.
Ooh, just in. Just in.
So
We
for
needed
our
that or we were
future
out.
it is
So,
to the weekend. Who knows?
we're going to go into the
Maybe it's
weekend.
early on Saturday, trying
Got
to
a bit of a
lift
chance. I
number.
mean, 13 under.
Exactly.
We're
This
not
is such a
catching the
fun-
leader, but if we can get ourselves a good finish, that would end off nicely, because this tournament hasn't been the worst, hasn't been the best, but we're bouncing back from a really bad tournament from the previous one. So that's going to be it for this episode. But if you like the video, as always, make sure that you drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more content like this. We upload this 3 times a week, but we are uploading other content daily. So if you like this, drop a subscribe. You'll get this 3 times a week. If you want to see other content that I do on my channel, go back and check a few bits on my channel. You might just find something else that you really enjoy as well. So that's enough for now. We'll see you later. Bye.